My name is Kaiser Irfan. I'm 27 years old and I'm an artist residing in Lahore, Pakistan. So basically, I moved back to Lahore in 2015. My education was from Ireland. At the time, I was very much invested inside the sciences and applying creativity to the sciences. But now I've fully emerged as an artist, and that's something that I want to focus on for the future. My practice and my process relates to abstraction and abstract expressionism, which is a form of art that's very closely tied to your feelings and your emotions. And the way in which I create my art is also in a very similar way. I process the internal and external environments and I translate them onto canvas. My art career, you could say, was definitely God gifted. My parents have always noticed I took an interest in art, and from a very early age, I've been drawing things, and I still continue to this day. Inspiration can come from very unlikely places, but also places that are very much close to home. A lot of inspiration comes from my surroundings. For example, the city that I live in, the country that I live in, the environment that I'm in, and also the internal environment of myself, how I react with these things, how I respond to these things, and how I process these things. A lot of the art now sort of channels the chaos and the craziness of the city life. A lot of my art in Dublin that I was creating was very different in Ireland. It was very much peaceful, it was very calm, it was focused on more concrete things like the environment, what it looks like. But in Lahore, I'm noticing more that my art has taken a very different direction and it's become very energetic, very raw. From an art perspective, myself, the art was very realistic in Ireland. I really wanted to copy the environment and the landscape. Whereas here, I'm focusing more on myself and how I feel as an artist within this city. That's the main difference. So being in Ireland was very different from being in Pakistan, obviously. Lahore is very much a chaotic city, and my artistic process I've seen evolve over time. Some people would say that the creative environment in Ireland is more open and it's more engaging, and in Pakistan it's definitely more conservative. But there's a great saying that limitation breeds innovation. So being here and being in a creative environment that's more challenging than it is in Ireland, it's very important that as an artist, I continue to evolve and grow and expand beyond boundaries and challenge myself as well. Being an independent artist and being an artist that's from not an artistic background or an academic background, I found it very welcoming in this artist community. The artist community is very small in Lahore. There's only a handful of galleries, and so far the response from them has been very good for someone that has no artistic training. I've had a few shows and the response was very good. A lot of people responded to my works, and it was very interesting meeting everybody and hearing what they had to say about my works. So in my experience and sort of in my philosophy of life, I found life is very short. At this age that I'm at 27, a lot of life experiences, a lot of things that have happened in my life have sort of contributed to a much grander goal or vision that I have. So keeping this in mind, realizing that I only have one life to live, I only have this lifetime to engage with people and express myself, I found that art has been the main thing that I want to focus on. And through my art, I want to empower, I want to enlighten, I want to engage other people and sort of wake them up that, this is life. Like, this is what I'm meant to do, and I'm meant to express myself and show myself to the world. As an artist, as somebody who's always been creative and creating works of art and trying to put myself out there, the greatest piece of advice I can give to artists or anybody is never be scared of yourself. Always look within yourself and challenge yourself, question yourself. From these questions, you'll find the answers to all of your artistic problems, sometimes even social problems and even environmental problems. I think it's very important for artists to engage with society, with politics, and also with the world around them. It's very important that their work becomes a mirror to show other people that this is the state of life that we're in, and also give them a chance to be transcend the current problems that they're facing. As an artist, it's very important for me, especially when I'm in a gallery and somebody approaches my work. They usually ask what this is. I want people to be more open. I want people to be more raw. I honestly don't want artists to be put in a box. Being open-minded, being open to new possibilities and new art, I think, is the hallmark of a society that's progressing forward.